Hello everyone, welcome to my calculus lecture. In my previous lecture, I almost finished with the last example of uh, related rates. I had a little accident, so QuickTime Player, the software I'm using to capture the screen, just quit working. So there's some just little leftover. So in this lecture, I'm going to finish it. What was it left? Okay. So from the previous lecture, so we had dA by dt equals c over a dc by dt minus 13 over a dc by dt cosine 11 over 18 pi, right? We had that. So here we know what dc dt is. That's the speed of the airplane, which is constant, right? 29 kilometers per minute. And the quantity c, we need for the calculation of dA dt is what? The how far the airplane flew after passing the ground station, right? The radar station, right? In 3 minutes, okay? So in 3 minutes after passing the radar station, so that's going to be 29 times 3. Okay, that's going to be 87 kilometers. Okay, and so the only unknown quantity is A, right? But that can be easily also found using the equation that relates to AC, right? A and C from the law of cosine. We had that. So that's A squared from the previous lecture. A squared equals 13 squared uh, plus C squared minus 2 times 13 times C times cosine 11 over 18 pi. So uh, yeah, actually, we numbered this equation, right? So that was equation number 2. So using this equation number 2, we can find the A. So A is going to be square root of 13 squared, and C equals 87 kilometers, right? So 87 squared minus 2 times 13 times the cosine, no, C, right? I forgot C, so 13 times 87, which is C, and then cosine of 11 over 18 pi. Okay, so this is where we need to use a calculator or a computer, right, to evaluate this. So that's going to be 92.2586. The unit is, of course, kilometers. Okay, so we found all the values we needed, all right, all the values we needed. So, putting all those values back here, right, for dA, dt. So we have a C value. We know A. Now we just calculated dC dt, right? So plugging in all those values for respective, the quantities, we find finally dA by dt. Okay, dA by dt, that's going to be 28, 28.7447 kilometers per minute. So that will be the final answer. All right, so more details of my discussion, right, throughout, the previous two lectures, and also this lecture can be found in my lecture note at the following address. As usual, this address is hyperlinked, so you just need to click on it to get to the page. Or if you want to visit my main blogger site where you can also find other the lecture notes, you just click on this word blogger, which is also the hyperlinked. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and listening my lectures. Thank you. Bye bye.